All right. Shalom Yashala, Call Halal Yahweh, Bahashim Yahweh Yahweh, Bahashim Yahweh Shah, Waharaka Kodash Barakatham. I like to give double honors to the apostles and elders, the great millstone who rule well. Salutations to the select number of Akyam, pushing his truth and sincerity in four corners of the round earth. And salutations to the select number of Akwat out there listening. Okay, I watched a very edifying Yapa, which Yapa Akyam and Akwat, that means beautiful. Okay, and Lashawan Kodash in the Hebrew tongue. I watched a very edifying video from Elder Tazadak Ba and Elder Ayathon, right? And they were just driving these, beautiful points home through the spirit. And we're really at a point, of really no point of no return, because prophecy waits for no one, man. You think the Most High is supposed to pause the world because of how people feel? Oh no, we can't let this prophecy happen because they feelings hurt. They real sad about it. Nah. You either gonna roll with the punches or get your ass laid out through the spirit, man. And because that's how life operates, right? It's kind of like hey, someone who's been a great I guess who's been great to a company, right? Who's, over the years, they've, their blood, sweat, and tears, but they happen to pass away, what, like they always say, one monkey don't stop no show, man. you know so therefore prophecy is going to continue to come out, and these facts, these historical contexts are continuing to flood the internet. They're continuing to be brought up in the topic of discussion, just in so-called casual conversation, and everybody's picking up on that, man. Ain't no tiptoeing around nothing no more, man. Yeah, we the Israelites. And y'all and people been known. Jake is so engulfed in this in a society, man. Jake stressed out on bills. Jake stressed out on how to get to the bag. Just all facets of life, man. But this is where the apostles and elders and brothers on down, we understand, what times we in, man. And this is making the elite and the those so-called chosen people very uneasy. Okay, this is Ecclesiasticus chapter 39, verse 1. But he that giveth his mind to the law of the Most High, and is occupied in the meditation thereof, will seek out the wisdom of all the ancient, and will be occupied in prophecies. And that's what has made people very uneasy. And of course, 2/3 of our people. All Jake ever says when they want to be very dismissive about Yahweh Bashim Yahshua, or that we're the chosen. Oh, we are not the chosen. Okay, can you please back that up with historical context, documents, please, links, videos, reading material, you know? And Jake has nothing to offer to the conversation but to be very dismissive. Because when you're very dismissive of something, you really have you really have no commitment or no responsibility per se to that situation. You no longer have, you were never in a well, so like I'll take that back. Well, after fully hearing, our truth, the truth, so like hearing the truth of Yahweh Bashim Shah, now there is a fine line of like, man, that is talking about us, or nah, I don't agree. Okay, you don't agree, but Jake will continue to just keep talking things up. But how do you explain prophecy? Well, what I just read here. Okay, will seek out the wisdom of all the ancient and be occupied in prophecies. Okay, but a lot of our people, like the elders were talking about earlier in that lesson, a lot of our people don't want to do that. Jake don't want to, you know, look in the Oxford Biblical Dictionary, the Zondervan's Biblical Dictionary, seek out King James, your new, the meanings of of Greek words, Hebrew words. Nah, Jake don't want to seek that out, man. So therefore, Jake is about to get caught out there bad, man. Because a lot of our people don't like to don't like to seek out things. But now you do have a wave of Jake who waking up, man, and that's making the elite very uneasy, and also the so-called chosen people, man. Okay, it's making y'all very uneasy, which is hilarious at the same time. This is Job. I'm tripping. This is Job 8, starting at verse 8. For inquire, I pray thee, of the former age, and prepare thyself to the search of their fathers. Okay? So these are things that, we should be, seeking out. And these are the things we are. So when you actually look that up, man, a lot of our people have a problem with authority per se. And that spiritual authority, I'm gonna go as far as to say, hey, the apostles and elders, man. It's a hierarchy, right? And when you look up that verse in the NLT, it says, just ask the previous generation, pay attention to the experience of our ancestors. Okay, who would be through the spirit of our previous generations, the apostles and elders. So a lot of people going to take issue with that. 2/3 of our people. Then the people who view Jake in a particular way, especially, when they view all the tribes as, scum of the earth, but we know the Southern Kingdom is just, the dirt to them, right? But when the apostles and elders are in that stead of being knowledgeable men, very well learned and very informed, and just, and you can't budge their faith, yeah, it becomes problematic. 2/3 of Jake who don't care, shucking, jiving ass niggas, and then of course the elite and also the so-called chosen people. They find that very very offensive, because we understand what I just read. Hey, bro, we sitting at the apostles and elders' feet. We searching out this info because it's going out and it's out there. Why not, right? Verse 9. For we are but of yesterday and know nothing, because our days upon the earth are a shadow. So Jake, man, gets brought, into this captivity, man, and we don't know a damn thing, man. And of course, like, respectfully, our parents, didn't know a lot. Some brothers were fortunate to grow up in the truth, like in different camps in different states, from my understanding. Sometimes I don't know who's who, but you have some brothers who were fortunate that their fathers was in the truth, and now they're in the truth, which is a pot thing. But for the other 98% of Jake out here, man, they weren't taught anything, man, of who we are, and our true heritage, man. I'm gonna read that in the NLT, also verse 9. For we were born but yesterday and know nothing. Our days on earth are as fleeting as a shadow. And a shadow is nothing, man. It's nothing there. You turn back, it's nothing there. So our people just brought here. I'm sorry, not brought here, but just basically they're just walking around aloof, man. So it's just basically just our people are in darkness more, better. I feel is a better term. Our people are just in darkness, you know. So let me reread that again. For we are but of yesterday and know nothing, because our days upon earth are a shadow, darkness, you know. Because when you look up that word shadow, matter of fact, bury me, Baba Kosha. Let me see. When you look up that word shadows, I believe it's shadow, shade, uh symbolic, let me see. It's nothing there, basically, So our people are born here and just aloof, man. But the actual definition for shadow, is a dark area or shape produced by a body coming between rays of light and the surface. Uh, so that's that sums a lot of our people up, man. A lot of our people don't know nothing, but now that particular Jacob waking up is very problematic, making the world very uneasy. Okay, verse 10. Shall not they teach thee and tell thee and utter words out of their heart? Okay. Yeah. So we're being taught through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashem Yashah. We have the apostles and elders, myself on down, and other brothers, man, waking up. Okay, this word is going out, man. Okay, and when we're teaching it, and that's problematic. We're being taught the 100% truth, and people cannot stomach it. You got all these defamation leagues. You got all these law centers and everything in place to try to really defame Yahweh Shemi Ashai, bro. that's what y'all doing, bro. Okay, that's definitely what y'all trying to do, bro. Y'all sit here, tell Jake to what he always used to say, pull ourselves up by the bootstraps. But through the spirit, the Lord gave us those pair of boots, and then we lacing them up. We lacing them up. And now y'all uneasy as hell, and that's good. Bear with me, Papa Kosha. I believe I want to finish off on this is Revelation chapter 12, verse 12. Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe unto the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he hath but a short time. So any type of BS they think they're gonna try to throw at the men of the Lord, it's not gonna prevail, man. It is not going to prevail at all. And they know that, man. But here it is. You had so-called chosen people, in particular seminars and conferences, speaking out on who the real chosen are. But they won't get on. Of course, they won't get on to them or other Edomites. They'll be like, yeah, man, we know the Negroes over here, they the Lord's people. We know that. Some people say it very nonchalantly. Really, that's like, bro, that's heavy. That's heavy, man. But he's gonna try to do everything in his power to destroy our people, man. And he's done. He's played his part. He's done a hell of a job. So make no mistake. This is I'm gonna finish off on 2nd Ezra chapter 6, Salaki. This is 2nd Ezra chapter 6, verse 27. For evil shall be put out, and deceit shall be quenched. Okay, all the deceit, all the lies, all the BS, is being stumped out. Okay, verse 28. As for faith, it shall flourish, as we can see, the apostles and elders and brothers around, the select number of Akwath. Jake is getting built up in the spirit, man. Like, yeah. We prophesied and then brought us to that point. You know, we don't on Yahweh Bashim Yashai's time. We're not on, the Lord is rolling the red carpet out beautifully. I'll reread. I'll start back at verse 28. As for faith, it shall flourish. Corruption shall be overcome, and the truth, which hath been so long without fruit, shall be declared. Okay? So the BS corruption is being overcame. The truth is coming out, and going to continue to come out, which hath been so long without fruit, shall be declared. It's being declared. Hey, we are the chosen people. You so-called Native Americans, you so-called Latinos, you so-called Negroes, you so-called Jamaicans, you so-called Haitians. You're the chosen people, man. Okay? And the elite and the so-called chosen people are shook. Okay? So that's all I had on that. Abba Ratazadis is edifying for the body. Once again, call halal Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shah, Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shah, Waharakako Dash Barakatham. Once again, I'd like to give double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule well. Salutations to the select number of Akian pushing his truth and sincerity in four corners of the round earth. And salutations to the select number of Akwat that they're listening. Shalom.